Even on one of the most rainy, gloomiest days of the year, Wicked Tulips in Preston is the most beautiful place on earth. And today we're taking you on a tour to show you how to find the best bunch.
Well, I think this is one of the most beautiful ways to remind you that it's spring and things are growing again. After a very long and dreary and very dry winter, we didn't have fun in the snow this year. And it it gives you a lot of joy to see so many beautiful, brilliant colors.
So Jeroen, when we met, we started dating, and he took me home to Holland and took me out to the fields that his family owns. And there's a huge field of this Angelique tulip. It's a white and pink double, it's gorgeous. And he told me I could pick some, and I was like, oh great, how many can I pick? And he's like, as many as you want. And I was like, my mind was blown. I was like, really? And I started picking them. They were in my back pocket. They were everywhere. I mean, everywhere I could get. I was like holding big bunches of them, and I just felt so happy, so much joy. And when we talked later, it made him so happy seeing me do that. And when we were trying to figure out what we were gonna do here, then he was like, well, let's do that. Let's bring that back to the US, because this is amazing for everybody.
Because I grew up in Holland on a tulip farm, and it's just also normal. And then I walked with this American girl, which I just knew like for 6 months or so. We walked in this big field, and I asked like, do you want to pick one? Yeah, can I? I said, you can pick as many you want. And she got like so happy. And, like, so,
He won me over.
Yeah. That's where the idea started. This is the third year here in Preston, Connecticut. 8 years ago we moved from Virginia, where we had a little farm and where we planted everything by hand. We moved from Virginia to Rhode Island. And in Rhode Island, at one point we were selling out every day. Even during the week we got a couple thousand people visiting. We thought we need to expand to Connecticut. Planting tulips over here is already,
yeah, it's gorgeous.
I feel grateful.
I mean, Connecticut's beautiful. This part of Connecticut's lovely, and yeah, we're happy to have found it.
Our tagline is where happiness blooms, and it is something we are very proud of. That this year I think we have 75,000 people visiting us over the 3 farms, and the thing that we offer is tulips and kindness.
I love it. It's different, and the tulips are absolutely gorgeous. And one is prettier than the other, and it's hard to just pick 10 because you keep going around and you keep seeing more and more tulips in prettier colors.
And there are rules to keep things running as smoothly as possible here on the farm. Once you find the color or the tulip you love, you have to hold it as close to the ground as possible before pulling it out.
Everybody who leaves here leaves with a smile, and it is so beautiful for us to see that. So it is really, truly where happiness blooms.
Everybody is so nice to one another. It seems like the flowers really bring that like vibration of gratitude and joy up, and you see it in the field when people are they're striking a conversation and they're talking about a tulip they both think is amazing that they have never seen before, and it's really magical. So our tickets include 10 tulips that you can pick yourself, and you can buy additional tulips for $1 a stem. We sell our tickets online, so you need to buy a ticket ahead of time. We don't sell tickets at the door. People are always asking how they can get bulbs to plant in their own garden, and so we sell them right here at the farm, or we sell them on our online store.
Actually, I like the cream-colored ones. I like the limey green ones, the multicolored. I like them all. But these were the ones I picked out were the ones I like the best.
It's just magical. It's especially on a gloomy day. It just kind of takes your breath away to look across the fields and see so many beautiful flowers. Right, honey?
It depends on Mother Nature, and so right now it is still very colorful, but next week we're gonna get 70 or high 70s, and then the tulips, they don't last very long. So if you want to come,
sooner than later.